Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a freshman advice video slash how to survive freshman year. I went through the pain, I went through the struggle, I went through all of it, girl. The feeling of being new to high school and new to everything around you and all the big kids and you're like the little kid and you have no idea what you're doing. I went through it. And now, since it's a back to school season and a lot of you guys might be going into high school and you might want some advice, so I went ahead and I took the time to think of some different things that I wish I knew, or some advice that I wish I knew when I was going to be a freshman. So tip number 1, do not skip out on orientation if your class does it. I did go to orientation, so I'm not saying that I didn't. I'm just saying in general, go to orientation. It is going to help you so much if you go, because sometimes like my orientation, we were allowed to walk around the school and get to know our classes, and we got our schedule, we got our locker, and it was really, really helpful. And I would really recommend doing that if you have that, than just going on the first day and you have no idea what you're doing. Number 2, talk to your old friends or your friends now before the first day so you know who to go to. I don't know if I did this. I think I did this. You have some friends, because sometimes in the summertime you really disconnect from your friends. And before, the first day or whatever, talk to some friends and be like, hey, what's up? And, ask, to meet them up or whatever. So you have some friends on the first day that you can go to, talk to, and ask, hey, when do you have lunch? Hey, do you have this class? And you guys can talk and decide on classes together because you both are in the same situation. You have no idea what you're doing. Number 3, this is kind of like the same thing. If you have an older sibling or someone that's already in high school, go talk to them and ask them for advice. I did that to one of my close friends. She's going to be a senior now, and I kind of went with her to some high school advice on what to expect. So that was really helpful, and I think that helps a lot. Or if it doesn't have to be a sibling. Again, it could be a really close friend, and just ask them, be like, hey, yo, what's high school like though? Number 4, get to know your school and where your classes are. Again, this is kind of like orientation. Basically, you get to know, okay, for me, I got a map of my school, and I just went through and circled my classes that I had, and I just drew a path to where I had to go to for my schedule and stuff. From first period to 11th period, I just drew a path, and that really helps out. Number 5, make sure you have a copy of your class schedule and your locker combination. And again, if you want a map, your schedule is obviously given. You want to know what classes. I went to the wrong class on the first day, and it was so embarrassing. I was like, oh my god, why did I do this? Also, bring your locker combination. You're not going to memorize it by the first day, so kind of have it with you written down somewhere where you can see it and you don't have to dig through your bags to find it, because that's also really annoying. So just kind of keep it. Yeah. Number 6, dress appropriately on the first day because you don't want to make a bad impression. Don't come on the first day with short shorts and these tucker boots and a top that shows your stomach, and it's just something totally school inappropriate. Don't wear that on the first day, because if you get in trouble on the first day, because they are watching out on the first day, if you get in trouble, that just looks really bad on you, and it's completely embarrassing also, and it just ruins your week. And just don't do it. Just go something cute. It kind of goes with the dress code. Number 7, try being more outgoing on the first day and talking to people you usually wouldn't talk to, because everyone in your grade is in the same situation as you. They don't know what they're doing. They're like, what am I doing? And you're also like, what am I doing? So you kind of just talk to them and be a little bit more outgoing on the first day, because that's the only way that you can make friends, is if you're the outgoing one. And it's not that hard to make friends on the first day, because you all are kind of looking for friends anyways, instead of finding friends in the middle of the year. So make them now, and then you keep them, and then you have them, and then it's all great. Number 8, know what groups you want to be a part of. This is super important, and make sure you know. So like I said, talking to people and on the first day, be more outgoing, but make sure you know who these people are and make sure they're not really bad, because you really don't want to be hanging out with the wrong crowd. And I went through that too, especially in middle school and even in 8th grade and not much of 9th grade, but I hung out with the wrong people and it ruined my year. And you just want to make sure you make good friends off the bat. If that's hard for you, of course, you always end up figuring out in the future. You hang with someone and then you realize this person isn't really much of my friend, so you just kind of let them go, throw them in the trash. Number 9, do not rush into dating. Oh my god. This is a big one because I feel like a lot of people on the first day, they're confused, blah, blah. Second day, they're already talking to boys and they're already trying to find a boyfriend. That is not what you want to do. You want to just focus on school, and then maybe in a couple months, when you get used to it, you can start talking to some boys, and you can start, talking to them. But I mean, it's really, honestly, I haven't had a boyfriend at all in high school yet. I'm going to be a sophomore, and I didn't have one in 8th or 9th grade. Well, okay. I talked to people, but I never actually had a boyfriend. So it's just a lot of work. It's too much work. So I would just recommend going with the flow and just sticking with your own thing. Number 10, attend a lot of events in your school. That really helps you get to know your school spirit, and it really helps just, get to know your school, and it also helps making new friends. You can hang out with them, you can get to know them. It just helps going to football games and everything. It really helps. I really recommend going. Number 11, find a friend that you have in each of your classes and stick with that friend throughout the whole year, or at least try to, because it really, really helps if you have a friend with you throughout the year, just even if it's just one friend, and you just stick with them throughout the whole year, and you guys can be with each other and help each other out in all these situations. And instead of just like me, I went into English class last year and I had absolutely no friends. I was going to turn around and walk backward because I had no friends in that class. So don't get discouraged if you don't have a friend in the class. You will make friends, I'm telling you. Number 12, for lunch, ask people ahead of time when they have lunch and if you can sit with them, because it is so awkward walking into lunch and then you're like, oh crap, where do I go? Where are some friends that I can find? You're so I don't know, it's kind of embarrassing. So I would recommend talking to some friends, asking them if they have, hey, what lunch do you have? Do you have your lunch, my lunch, or whatever? Can I sit with you at lunch? Just be nice. And I don't really think they'll not let you. I don't really know why they wouldn't do that. Number 13, don't overthink it. Be confident in everything that you do, and especially in clothing wise. I know a lot of people, if they have an outfit that they're not confident in, it totally ruins their day, and I've had those days too. Be confident in everything that you wear, and don't let other people bring you down about the things that you're wearing or that you're doing with your hair or just what you're doing in general. Don't let it discourage you, because all those people are either, one, jealous that you have all this confidence to go on and wear something like this. Hello. If you're confident in what you do and you don't care about what other people think, people will look up to you for that, and I think people will come your way and be like, hey, what's up? And because you're just so confident and you're so awesome and all these other people aren't, and you're just the head and you're so cool. What number are we on? Number 14, stay organized in the beginning of the year and focus on in the beginning of the year, because as the year goes by, that will really, really benefit you. I remember for Spanish, I did not study Spanish in the beginning of the year, and then it affected me as the year went by, and it totally ruined my year, and it just made everything worse. So focus in the beginning of the year, stay organized in the beginning of the year, and it will really help. Number 15, try to do a sport or a club. I am not doing a sport this year. I did cross country in 9th grade, I did volleyball in 8th grade, but this year I'm going to be doing drama, and I'm really excited for it because I've never done it before, and it's kind of exciting to try new things. So again, don't be afraid to try something that you're scared of. I didn't know anything about cross country, and I ended up loving it, but of course my mind ended up changing and I wanted to try drama, and I'm still scared for drama. I have no idea what to expect. So just do it. Go with it and you will be fine. Number 16, avoid drama. I cannot stress this enough, because if you have drama as your school year is a freshman, if you have drama, that totally ruins your year. You can't focus on school, you can't do anything fun. If you have all this drama around you, it's just so much stress, and it's so annoying having drama. I went through it in 6th and 7th grade where I had so much drama issues, and I went through 9th grade so much better. I think I had no drama because I stayed out of it, and I just found some better people who don't create drama, and it was just so awesome to like not have drama in my year. It makes everything better. Lastly, just relax. If you relax, not stress out too much, and just go with the flow. I am that type of person who just goes with the flow, just go with it, and I just have to tell myself to calm down, and that's just who I am. I'm a person that doesn't stress too much over things, and I just kind of go with it, and that's just all you gotta really think of. If you just go with the flow, just go with it, be nice to people, don't be rude, and just go, you know, your first week, and then it'll soon just come to you, and you'll just get used to it, and it soon is not that hard like it was on the first day, and you're gonna look back at the first day like, what was I doing, and you're gonna like, do what? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you got some advice from my advice, and now you're more confident to go to school on the first day, and all your friends are gonna be like, what should I do? And you're gonna have all this advice, and you're gonna like be ready. You're like, I'm ready. And you're just gonna be great. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and you guys want me to do more back to school videos, because I'm so excited for doing some back to school things, because I don't know, I'm just growing older and it just starts to become more fun to want to do something like that. Other than that, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.